Assalamualaikum. This is Shahida. I know it's been a while since I've actually updated my YouTube page, but I just want to thank all of my subscribers and all of the comments that you guys have left, whether they be positive or helpful in some ways, but also some people left a couple of not so nice comments in regards to the Stuff That Muslim Women Say video, and I guess some people didn't find the humor in what we were trying to do. It was supposed to be really funny. Some people did, some people didn't, but inshallah, you know, it touched somebody as far as them knowing that they're not alone, and we all basically live in this world together, and I think we as Muslim women need to stop being so judgmental of each other and what we do, what we wear, how we rock our hijab or our khimar, whatever. But if you do tend to let a sister know that it's just not right, if you could just pull her to the side versus vocally letting her know that it's, I don't know, I don't know. Anyway, next subject. We probably won't be doing any more Stuff That Muslim Women Say videos, but I don't know, if it touched you, if you were inspired by it, then alhamdulillah. So just a little bit about what I've been doing, because I know it's almost been, wow, it's been a year and a half since we posted those videos, and a lot of people have been asking about scarf tutorials, where we shop, where do we get our fabulous clothes. I just get pieces from different places. If you see something at Learner's New York and pair it with Old Navy, so be it. If it's beautiful, rock it and work it. and I know my sister-in-law, she does Queen's Creations, and that's queenscreations.com, and she has a fierce modern Islamic wear line that is geared to the everyday Muslima, that is just so fashionable, and I'll put her information here for you all. But then also I wanted to just kind of update you all and make it brief on some of the things that I've been doing, just kind of updating you all, because I know a lot of people have been asking questions. So one of the greatest accomplishments of my life that I've done in the past year was I had the pleasure of answering Allah's call and making the Hajj and Umrah back in October, and coming back in November. It was a beautiful experience, and I just wish that every Muslim period would make their intentions to fulfill this journey. This journey of a lifetime is what I always call it, because it's no other journey would be in comparison to what we actually did. And I went with my husband, had the pleasure of going with him, and us performing this rite, this act together. And even though everyone's Hajj is separately, but the fact that you go with your spouse is like an extra blessing. We got to experience that together, which was alhamdulillah in itself. Upon my returning, I knew that I would possibly be writing a journal while over there, and I did do that, but there was just, in my heart, I felt like I wanted to leave something more for my daughter, so that when she makes the Hajj, she would understand some of the rites that will forever be the same, and some of the concepts and some of the stories behind the Hajj experience itself. And most people don't even realize that the Hajj, the root word of it, comes from Hajjah, or Hagar, one of our prophet's wife, and her experience with just Islam. And I know one of my friends would say that she was like the first Muslim, and I know that's kind of a controversy because she was able to submit and understand Allah's will and what He wanted for her, and that word definitely comes from her name, and some of the rites itself, especially with going from Safa to Marwa, the two mountains that you would have to go back and forth, such as she did when she was in search of water for her child. And most people don't even realize that the Hagar skirt right there where the Kaaba itself sits was her residence, was her house. So a lot of the rites that you will do came from Hagar's story. So I just wanted to express that. But real quick, upon my return home, as I said, I wanted to leave something for my daughter, something that will be useful, but something for all Muslim women to go to, read, something that they can actually take on their journey while they're there. So I decided to write a book, and it's called Hajjah Hajjah. And when you go, you will understand why it's called Hajjah Hajjah, and that will be your name for the next 20 to 30 days, however long you're over there and experiencing this. No one knows that your name is Shahida or Camila or Aisha or whatever. They call you Hajjah Hajjah, like Hajjah Hajjah. So I thought this was very fitting for this book, because this will let you know everything possible in regards to the Hajj experience. And there's still some things that I would probably be updating over the years, because the Haram itself is changing. They're making expansions to accommodate more Muslims and pilgrims to actually attend the Hajj. So the books will definitely need to be updated, say in 10 years or so, and I will be doing that, inshallah. But for right now, it is pretty much up to date because of my experience, and it's a very small read, as you could say. It's about 65 pages, but everything that you could possibly want to know about the Hajj just really answers a lot of your questions. And I really wish that I had something like this prior to me going to the Hajj. I did read Hajj and Umrah from A to Z, and that did help me, as well as a lot of tutorials on YouTube and things like that that people made available, which were awesome. But there were still some things that were not geared especially to women. And this book is geared to the Muslim woman who is about to make that pilgrimage, whether it be Hajj or Umrah, because some of the rituals in Umrah are the same as Hajj, except for, of course, going to Muzdalifah, Mount Arafat, and the nature. So this book will answer a lot of questions that you have. It has excerpts, du'as from the Quran that you are to do while performing the rites. It has some examples from Mecca and Medina that you can do in both places, such as the Prophet's Mosque and when you visit the Prophet's grave as well, and some of the mosques that are actually in Medina that you would definitely want to visit and make salat in. So this is Hajjah Hajjah by me, and hopefully you guys can pick that up. You can pick that up on Amazon. I'll give you the link right here, and it will take you to the page where you can pick it up. So that's just a little bit about what I'm doing. This summer I plan on really giving back in a big way. I'm pairing up and partnering up with the Islamic centers and the masjids, the local masajids here in Kansas City. We're doing summer lunch program. In the fall we plan on doing the Day of Dignity. So I encourage everyone to give back in a big way. This religion is greater than ourselves, and in a time where there are a lot of misconceptions about Islam and about what Muslims and who we really are, this could definitely be an avenue to promote what we are and who we are, and that is a peaceful religion, humanitarians, and just promoting overall peace within our communities. And so those are just some of the things that I, inshallah, plan on doing. I would love to hear your comments, your feedbacks, and I definitely want to keep in touch with a lot of you all. I may start doing scarf tutorials.
Mom, can I have this?
Sure. I will.
I can have this?
Yes, yes. I'm going to start doing scarf tutorials pretty soon, really soon, but as you can see, it's kind of hard doing videos, especially with 2 kids and a full-time job. I have to make time, inshallah, so please bear with me. I'm sorry it took me a year and a half to get back with you all, and inshallah I'll be answering some questions and maybe having a live chat. I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to that, but definitely please keep me in your du'as. I will keep you in mind, and don't forget to check out Hajjah Hajjah, a sister's guide to completing the Umrah and the Hajj. And inshallah, for those of you all that will be making the Hajj this year, Hajj Mabrur, I hope you have a successful and wonderful Hajj experience, and I would love to hear your comments and your feedback. So you can always put your videos in my video review comments section, and I guess I'll be talking with you all soon, inshallah. I hope you all are doing well. And now I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna go. Inshallah, I'll talk with you all soon. Assalamu alaikum.